How's it going, guys? Red Guru here. The best way to remove negative thoughts from the mind is a paradox. It's a paradox because in order to remove them, you need to allow them to be there. You need to see them for what they are. You need to allow your negative thoughts to be there. Removing them suppresses them. Trying to push them away suppresses them. You need to allow your negative thoughts to be there and allow them to do what they need to do. Right now, the reason why negative thoughts are bad to you is because you think you are your negative thoughts. You're not your negative thoughts. If you allow your negative thoughts to be there, you'll sit back and you'll see, wait a second, those are my negative thoughts. Then who am I? If I can let my negative thoughts be there, which means I'm not the one making them, then who am I? And what are these negative thoughts? Allow the negative thoughts to be there. Removing them just temporarily puts a band-aid on the problem. It doesn't fix anything. Allowing them to be there and allowing them to go away on their own fixes everything. You will start to notice these thoughts are temporary. These thoughts are not real. They come and go. Like if you sit there and you allow them to be there and you watch them, you'll notice, look, this negative thought's been here for 20 minutes, but it's gone. Look, my last negative thought was here for 60 minutes, but now it's gone. Look, this negative thought's been here for a minute, but I realized it's not real, so now it's gone. You'll notice that negative thoughts come in and out. That is how you remove them. You remove them, but not trying to remove them. You allow them to be there. You don't consciously try to make them be there, but when they come, you just allow them to be there. And when you allow them, you remove the stigma of, oh, this is a negative thought. I shouldn't hear this or I shouldn't listen to this. It's like, oh, this is just a negative thought. It's just a negative thought. It comes in, it sits there for a second, but it's just a thing. It's just a perception. It's not a real thing. And when it comes, it sits there, and maybe it says you're stupid. Maybe it says you're an idiot. Maybe it says you should have paid your bill last month. But guess what? If you wait, that thought will go away on its own. Pushing it away, though, pushing away that negative thought causes that negative thought to stay there. Because all negative thoughts are energy forms. All negative thoughts are energy coming into your head. And when you push that away, you're basically blocking that energy. And when that energy can't flow, that means that the energy, it might go away temporarily, but now it's in your body. That negative energy is in your body, just sitting there. And if you just allow it, like if you don't allow it to move, eventually you're going to build up so much negative energy that you're going to explode. Because you're not allowed to have negative thoughts. You're not allowed to have negative feelings. You're not allowed to have negative anything. Because for some reason, negativity is not allowed ever, right? As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, allow the negativity to be there. Allow it to come and go on its own. When you allow that stuff to come, you're no longer scared of it. When you try to push it away, you're scared of it, which is creating fear in your body, which is making you even more scared and more negative. Allow the negativity to come and go on its own. Allow everything to be as it is. Allow life to be as it is. Allow life to move and flow the way it wants to go. And you will realize because you are not pushing anything away, you are not creating negativity. And negativity always comes. Don't get me wrong. There is always, no matter what, even if you are the most enlightened being, there is always negativity. Always. But it always goes. And when you sit there and you allow these negative thoughts, negative emotions, negative things, when you allow that stuff to just come and go, you'll be able to sit down in the self and realize you are this thing. I can't tell you what it is. You can only experience it. You are this thing, and everything else comes and goes. And you are simultaneously part of this coming and going. Like, it depends on what you look at. If you look at you as objects, then you are everything that's happening. But if you look at you as nothing, because that's truly, you are not one thing. You are no thing. You will notice that you are just this thing that comes and goes, this thing that like experiences stuff. You just experience at all times. And you'll notice that these experiences, they come and go. The good ones and the bad ones, they all come and go. So when those negative thoughts come, just allow them to be there. Watch, it's this simple. Right now, you haven't been allowing your negative thoughts to be there because you're looking at this video to try to remove your negative thoughts, right? Allow them to be there and watch how you're no longer scared of these negative thoughts. And watch how, for some reason, just by allowing it to be there and observing it, it goes away by itself automatically, really fast. But when you don't allow it, when you're trying to push it away, then it's like, oh, I should have been thinking, oh, no, I shouldn't be, like it just keeps compounding on itself. You need to allow everything to be as it is. Allow your thoughts to be the way they are. Don't try to remove them. Try to just accept them and allow everything to be as it is, and it will go away and flow on its own. I promise you that. I love you guys. Red Guru out.